Hey guys, Dr. Ina and Dr. Maha. We are here. Thank you for watching us. Just a reminder, I'm a chiropractor. Dr. Maha is a medical doctor. We got together to talk about medicine with alternative twists in our channel to make your life healthier, happier, and to know maybe some alternative ways how to make yourself more aligned with everything what's going on in this world today. So this episode will be about the salmon sperm. Probably you heard of it through Kim Kardashian and other celebrities that are using this method to improve the skin. So I'm giving the word to Dr. Maha because she knows in depth what kind of procedure is that and more.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ina. So it's commonly known as salmon sperm, or it's actually salmon DNA. So that's the thing. They take the salmon, the fish that we know, and they take the DNA from it, and they take certain aspects of that DNA, proteins, peptides, and parts of it, and they formulate it in an injectable form that usually is injected in the skin superficially, or it's added to creams and skincare. It's the same principle. Another name would be PDRN, and it's been on the market for about 10 to 15 years. It's safe, it's been used, and it has good results. In the same category, but it's superior, would be the use of exosomes in the injections of the skin for rejuvenation. So as I explained in another video, the exosomes are taken from stem cells from donated placentas, and usually they're taken live, the cells live, kept live and frozen immediately, and the exosomes, which have so much more than just a little bit of pieces of DNA that will be taken from the salmon. It has repair, growth hormones, peptides, RNAs, all the materials that are needed for the body that will recognize it as its own because it's human to repair the face. And usually it's mixed with other peptides and some most likely with plasma, PRP, platelet-rich plasma for best results.
So let's go back to salmon sperm.
Okay.
What's this name is all about? Why is it salmon sperm, and what kind of salmon? Where is it coming from?
I really have no idea how the salmon sperm came about. I know it's salmon DNA, and they take it from the body, but I think it's like, how do I say, like it's a sales pitch because people like it, and that's how the name stuck. It doesn't matter what salmon. I mean, usually different labs will source different salmon fish from, you know, any source. And that's the other thing, like you don't know where that salmon came from. I'm not saying, I mean, I use it, it's a very good product, but it's hard to tell where did it come from, or what kind of profile was done. And remember, it's a fish, right? It's not human. So we benefit from it, yeah, but it's not gonna be as much as compatible as a human.
Got it. So, all right, so let's go into details about that procedure. So tell me about, is it really coming from the sperm?
Yes, it's from salmon sperm. The salmon is usually commercially harvested, and then they are put in certain facilities, and then the sperm is taken where they will work on it and extract the DNA that they want for skin rejuvenation purposes.
So you have to have a lot of salmon and a lot of sperm in the salmon to collect all this valuable material.
Yeah, that's true. And because of the limitations, right, like there's only so many fishes you can get and so much sperm they can produce, they've been trying to get alternatives by either through plants or by using bacteria to will be hopefully be able to synthesize the same DNA.
So salmon is becoming very valuable product, not only on your bagel, but it actually for your face. So if you see that salmon prices are going up, you know why.
You know why. That's true.
And so tell me about this procedure. Is it through injection? Is it, can we do topical at home maybe? Like.
So there, I think there are like 3 ways to do it. So the first one would be the most effective would be injectables. The injection would be superficial or along like whichever area. It doesn't have to be the face, by the way. It could be the neck, it could be the décolleté, it could be the hands. Any area you want to rejuvenate, you can do that. Of course, a healthcare professional needs to do that. The other way would be, it's very good but not as effective, would be microneedling. So you apply the serum, you get the vial, you apply it on the skin, and then you microneedle on top of it. And the microneedle will drive, hopefully because it's making micro openings in the skin, and you apply the topical layer of the product, you drive the product inside the skin. So as you see, you're hoping that they will go in, but you're not really sure.
Okay.
And the third thing would be, of course, within skincare. A lot of skincare do have it.
And how expensive that procedure is?
It depends on the area, which state, which city.
Ballpark.
So it's about 700 to 1,000.
And do you have to repeat it on a weekly, monthly basis? How would you
Remember, every procedure, right? We're aging every day.
Are we?
I mean,
not us.
Not us. But because we work on it. So there's no one thing and done, right? You always have to start with the process and do it like 3 times, 1 month apart. That's usually the load up to get the changes you want. And then you have to maintain. So it depends on you, the kind of skin you have. Like if you have healthy skin, youthful, or like take care of it like yours, you don't need to come as often, maybe every 4 months. But somebody who has like get in the sun more, goes to the beach more, older, or the skin is like of poor quality, they might need to do it more often.
Got it. And let's say I decided to do that procedure, so I'll do once a month. Do I need to do anything in between to make sure that the quality of the therapy gets bigger, or better?
See, that's the $1 million question, right? We're all responsible for our faces, our skin.
Yes.
So what we eat, what we drink, how much do we sleep? Do we smoke or not? Do we do, any other substances that might cause the skin to shrivel? Lifestyle, even stress release. What do you do with your day? All these will affect the outcome.
Right. And moving into another very interesting subject is your face and the quality of the skin and the quality of your appearance is very much connected to emotions.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So we store everything in our body. And since the face, we cannot cover it unless we are in Middle East, right? So everything goes into our face.
That's true.
And let's talk about emotions.
Yeah.
And let's talk about positive and negative emotions and how it actually makes our faces age or not age.
Or not age, yeah. So, we know people, right, in our lives, people who are generally happy and they have always a smile on their face, they always look better, right? They look younger. It's just they have that youthful look to them.
So some women are afraid to smile because it will wrinkle their faces, especially when, it's around the eyes. So do you think they are actually right or not? I know my opinion that they're not right. I would rather have wrinkles around my eyes and smile.
Yeah.
Than to protect myself from smiling.
I think you cannot protect yourself from smiling. That positive emotion lowers your blood pressure, decreases your heart rate, because smiling and happiness push the body in the parasympathetic state, which is the state of body repair, proper digestion, and relaxation. And when you properly digest your food, and when you're relaxed and your blood pressure is lower, your body is healthier because it can repair itself. So I think the benefits of smiling and being happy outweighs the possibility of some laughing lines.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Botox.
Okay.
Are you a fan of Botox or not? We're talking truth here.
Yeah. I'm not against it. I had a medical spa and I used it for treatment on patients and on myself, and I'm not against it. but I still think that there is a better way to do it, or at the very least, to make it the cornerstone of your care, is to take care of your skin. And if you need the Botox, fine, it will be complementary, but it will not be the go-to modality. It's not the solution, because it relaxing your skin enough so it doesn't wrinkle, it's doing nothing to improve the quality of the skin.
So do you think the emotional state of yourself is being affected if you inject yourself with Botox? How do you reveal happiness if your muscles are freezed?
Yeah. So that's a good question, a good philosophical one, that it does interfere with your ability to interact with people, because people cannot read your expression. And in the old days of Botox, people used to really freeze themselves, like you just like a mask, like can't move. In my experience over the last few years, actually, the trend, thank goodness, people don't want that anymore. They ask for just a little bit of freshness added to their face, and most of them at least, want to preserve the smile and the ability to express themselves. Which begs that question is like, do you still need Botox? If it's just a little bit, why not just work on improving your skin quality, strengthening the muscles beneath the skin? Really, really, like if you exercise your muscles of the face, that will tighten the skin. There is a woman on YouTube, Yoga Face Method, and you see her work, it's really good. And a lot of, you see people who go to the gym a lot, you'll see their body is very youthful, but the face is not. Why? Because they're working out their body, and they're not. Yeah, and I think if you do that, you may bypass the need for Botox.
So, just at Ageless Body, we do have a really good modality called Tri-Lift, and one of the functions of the Tri-Lift is actually to exercise the facial muscles.
Oh,
and it's done by the technology, by the machine, and your face doesn't need a long time like your body to exercise an hour or more. It actually needs not more than 15 minutes, because the muscles on the face are a lot easier to exercise than the body. They're small, so they shape up a lot faster.
So what's the technology? Is it like muscle stimulation? Like
it's a muscle stimulation.
Electric or what?
Yes, it's electric, and it's not microcurrent. It's actually electrical muscle stimulation, but done for the face, for the little muscles.
Okay.
And the patient is horizontal, just relaxing, and the practitioner is doing it, while, it's comfortable, it's intense, but it's comfortable. And you can see the contouring of the face, the strength, the actual, jawline is becoming very, very pronounced in a short period of time.
How many times do you need to do it?
It depends on the face, it depends on the facial structure, but some people do it on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Some people do it on a monthly basis. It all depends on what are your needs and what are you comfortable.
And how long does it take for them to see results?
Again, it all depends, like on your lifestyle. If your alcohol is a huge thing because it brings swelling into the face.
Alcohol is bad.
Alcohol is bad. And we're in Miami.
Yeah.
So it depends on the diet. It depends on the hormonal regulation, if you're like in a menopausal state or not. So it's better to come for the consultation, and when we analyze the face, we'll tell you approximately how many do you need. But if you do it like once a week for 10 to 12 weeks, you'll definitely see the results.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay. So if we can combine, let's say once a month, the salmon sperm procedure, right, with microneedling, and actually Tri-Lift has a huge advantage over other technologies because the needles are very, very thin. So it doesn't damage your skin a lot, but it's still the the holes are very, very fine,
Okay.
and the penetration is nice and smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to add that I'm all for the salmon sperm, but my personal opinion is that I prefer the exosomes. I've worked on them with them more because I've had the PDRN in my previous spa and on my face, and I've had the exosomes. And my take is that the exosome were superior.
Okay.
I liked more, and we offer it here.
And is it possible to mix both ingredients, or you don't
can,
see?
but there's no point.
There is no
you know,
point.
I mean, because it's like you have, I don't know, a Ferrari and a Toyota. Just
Got it.
Yeah, they both take you there.
So what's Ferrari?
Yeah.
Exosomes is Ferrari, and
Exosomes,
this,
I would say
yeah?
the Ferrari. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like the exosomes you can mix with the PRP because it's always better to mix them. The body accepts it readily, and you can see results. There's this glow that you'll get with mixing both. So we offer both, of course, because we give people what they want. But I'm team exosomes.
Got it. So as a conclusion, I'm not against Botox. Dr. Maya is not against Botox, but I'm pro microdosing because just for the natural look, but not to freeze your face. You know, I'm for expressing emotions. I'm for smiling. I'm for, you know, showing happiness and showing the positivity to surroundings. So, and if you guys combine other trendy procedures or the classical procedures like PRP, right? That always will make your skin glow, and you're gonna start feeling more confident because the more time you spend with yourself, that shows up love to yourself, and that always a huge plus to be ageless.
So I have like something to add.
Sure.
So as you said, the Botox, which is okay, and I have no problem with it, it's gonna work where you inject it, right? But if the skin here is sagging, that's not gonna help. Well, if you walk the path of, okay, I'm gonna take care of my body, I'm gonna hydrate it, I'm gonna feed it well, and you know, we offer IV here, IV hydration, IV vitamins, ozone, which is high doses of oxygen going to the tissues and helping them work. If you make a system, right, the whole body, the whole skin will firm up, and that's definitely a superior result than just, you know, targeting few line here and here and leaving everything else falling.
So our approach is the whole body approach, and make sure that you concentrate on your full self, not just target one specific area. And but again, you know, we're here for you. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to share your experience with any procedures that we talk about, you're welcome to do so. And we're here for you.
Yes, we are.